Welcome back to Mass Effect. After the last episode, I did a few of the more tedious Mako missions off-screen. And now I'm gonna, knock out a couple that actually have story relevance. And they're not too long either, so... First, we are going to do this hostage quest. Which we picked up from a Citadel elevator. They like that line, don't they? Will you now?
I think we're good, Commander.
Plenty of time to loot these rooms.
See how it is? You write letters and everyone ignores you. Force is the only thing people appreciate. So how about if I kill Chairman Burns and finish this charade?
Please, I was trying to help you people.
Let's not do anything we're all gonna regret.
Why not? What have we got to lose? Since the chairman here decided that we didn't get reparations, we've got nothing left to live for.
But I've changed my mind. Seeing you all, it's clear that you all deserve...
You had your chance. Some L2s are nearly crippled from side effects of the implants, but you voted against reparations.
If you die fighting, you'll get a lot of biotics killed as well.
What do you mean?
You've just made all L2 biotics look like terrorists. Think of what will happen to them.
But people need to hear about what the government has done and what it has failed to do.
People have heard. You've already accomplished that. You don't need to die for it.
You're right. I don't want to die. Maybe something will happen this time. We surrender.
Thank you, Commander. I thought I was dead when they took me. I'll see to it that the reparations discussion is reopened. I didn't know they were so desperate.
Then you weren't doing your job. A 5th Fleet cruiser will pick you and the prisoners up.
Not gonna arrest them or anything, just hope they don't change their mind when we leave.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Thank you for dealing with the hostage situation, Commander. Chairman Burns was quite impressed by the way you resolved the situation peacefully. Your assistance above and beyond the formal duties has been noted, Commander. Fifth Fleet out.
Next on the agenda is the War Hero background quest.
Commander, incoming signal from 5th Fleet HQ on the Citadel.
Commander Shepard, something uncomfortable has just come up. In the First Contact War, we fired a lot of espionage probes into Turian space. We just received a mission-complete burst from one of them.
Where's it been in the meantime?
No idea. Lost in transit. These probes were built in a hurry after First Contact.
And this is a problem, why?
When these probes were launched, we didn't have any idea who we were fighting. We didn't want to risk aliens examining our technology. The probe has a demo nuke built in. A 20-kiloton tactical fusion warhead. About equal to the bomb dropped on Hiroshima back in the 20th. If somebody finds that probe, tampers with it, you don't need me to finish, Commander.
Shouldn't a bomb disposal unit be sent for this? We don't have anyone trained in that.
I know. I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. These probes have been classified for 26 years. The Council will call fusion bomb booby traps dangerous and irresponsible. The Alliance would face censure if they find this probe. I'm asking you because the Normandy can get on site quickly and quietly. It's in the Voyager cluster.
It's in the Voyager cluster. That's the opposite side of the Alliance from Turian space. How did it get there?
I don't know. It's possible someone recovered it safely and brought it there. It's also possible it got very badly lost. It could have been wandering the relay network since the war.
We'll get on it immediately, Admiral. And we'll be discreet.
I appreciate that, Commander. Good luck. Fifth Fleet out.
I don't know, as vast as space is, I don't really see that big a deal with fusion bomb booby-trapped probes. You know, as bad as the Mako sections are, like a lot of the horizons are pretty great looking. Like the binary star ones.
Heading to position.
Mine shaft. That's the source of the signal.
Suspicious.
I agree. This thing didn't crash. Somebody moved it here.
Your grasp of the obvious is inspiring. There's still a nuke down there. Check your corners and watch your back.
Affirmative. That was a detonator, Commander.
Shepard, at last.
Have we met?
You don't remember me. No matter. I remember you. I never forget anyone I fought. My name is Ilanos Hackett. I doubt you know it. Who do you think runs the Terminus clan, Shepard, huh? Thousands of pirates, slavers, criminals of every stripe?
You assume I give a damn. That's cute.
The strongest leads. The one who kills the most men, seizes the most ships, pillages the most colonies. 3 years ago, I was the strongest. I used my influence to assemble a fleet. We would drive your kind out of the Verge.
You organized the attack on Elysium. You want me to thank you for my Star of Terra?
I was the motivator, the instigator. The one who promised glory and riches for sacking the largest human colony in the cluster. The one blamed when it failed. Failed! Failed because of you. Your damnable holding action.
My crew will come for me.
Let them. We'll be ready. An Alliance warship would make a fine prize. Oh, and if you haven't noticed, the ores here are laced with heavy metals. I'm afraid your suit radios aren't powerful enough to transmit out.
You'll see me again, Hackett. Count on it.
I rather doubt that. Goodbye, Shepard.
Order,
Yeah.
Commander.
He underestimated the power of
We
Omnigel.
find a way out. Someone up there needs my boot.
That was the main flaw in
See if
his
there's anything
plan.
in here we can use.
We should add some guards closer to the Mako too. Yep, they were probably wishing, hey, we should have parked the Mako under our tent. But most criminals aren't that bright, after all. Now for the one part of the game where I absolutely dread it whenever I do a Mass Effect playthrough. The moon base. Much like the Fade part of Dragon Age in that respect. Got ourselves an old Soviet probe here. I'd actually skip this mission if it wasn't relevant in Mass Effect 3, but it is quite relevant.
Hostile contact!
This place is a nightmare on insanity. One down, two to go. Gotta point the Mako to the next one so I don't lose track of which one I've been to already. So I'll look identical.
Heads up! Think we got him, Commander.
Sorry, Tally. My bad.
Contacts, Commander.
Last one.
Heading out. Now it gets fun.
That was close. Got a little overly aggressive there. Glad to be done with that. There's only one more of these really tedious Mako side missions we're gonna have to do for the story, and that's the Cerberus ones. But that won't be till later. Head back to Citadel for